These are what we term necklace boxes. I had a request from a customer to have a place to hang a necklace, so I created this box with these tall drawers down the center so that you could put a necklace or a chain in there. In addition to the two necklace drawers, this box has two hidden drawers. You turn that box around and there's two hidden drawers in the back. The next two drawers down have a tray. Again, you can lift that tray out and have a little bit more space for smaller items. The rest of these drawers are basically the same. You get down into this one, you've got a place for rings or perhaps stud earrings. These two boxes here are essentially the same features. They're just, instead of having two of everything, there's one larger drawer. They both have the necklace drawers. They both have the ring drawer. And both of them in the top have a tray. It lifts out, gives you a place to put in smaller items. They both have a hidden drawer. This one is right here. Take the drawer out, turn it around, and there's a place for a hidden drawer. These hold a lot of jewelry. They're a very beautiful box and well finished and happy for anyone to have. These are some of our themed boxes or specialty boxes built for special situations. And a number of customers request religious symbols, and so this was the first one we made, the cross. We call it the old rugged cross. Been very popular. These are just regular drawers. This one is a little bit larger so that you got space for larger things. This drawer, if you take it out, turn it around, has a hidden drawer in the back of it. The Star of David is just new. I was having trouble figuring out how to make drawers in it, but finally by putting it into a circle, I was able to come up with a way to get drawers, so I've got 4 drawers in it. Then a large drawer in the center, take that large drawer out, turn it around, and it has a hidden drawer in the back of it. I think that's going to be a real popular box. This one we built after 9/11 is our stylized star. It has been very popular. We've sold a lot of those over the years. This one has a drawer in the middle, which I've modified and made a hidden drawer in the back of it also. So although they're unique and apply only to just certain people, they've all been very popular and have been just a really nice boxes. These are some of our specialty boxes. This one was created actually for my brother-in-law, who's a retired fireman. It has 11 drawers in it. Potter's a drawer. All of these are drawers, and this drawer here has a hidden drawer in the back, which is the 11th drawer. Oh, this has been a really popular box. The locomotive we created when we went to a show in Livingston, Montana, which is kind of a railroad town. It has 15 drawers in it. All of these wheels and everything are drawers. And then this drawer has a hidden drawer in the back for the 15th drawer in that one. Our little Scotty dog came about again because of our brother-in-law and sister-in-law who raised Westies. So originally this was made in ash, which is white, for Westie. If we make it in walnut or darker wood, it becomes a Scotty. It has a long drawer in the bottom. This is our bone-shaped drawer. And then this drawer up here, again, if you turn it around, has a hidden drawer. The little paint pony came about from my granddaughter, Alicia. She shows paint ponies and rides them in the competitions. The 2 drawers on the top are regular drawers, and then this big drawer on the bottom has a hidden drawer in it. All of these have a hidden drawer. All of them are kind of unique and have a special story. They're rather unique boxes, but all of them have been very popular. These are my 3-drawer boxes. This actually was probably one of the first original patterns that I did and has become so popular that actually today we use it as our logo. This drawer here I've made so that there's a hidden drawer in the back. That was one of the early ones. This is basically the same box. It's just put into a square. I had a customer wanted to like this pattern but wanted something more geometric. So we took this pattern, put it into a square, and of course I concaved the sides a little bit just so the wood grain shows a little bit better. This one we refer to as wind tree. Again, this is a pattern that I purchased somewhere. I took it and modified it, made it deeper, so that I've got room in the back again for a hidden drawer. This one we refer to as mother and child. This 3 drawers is a very popular pattern. It also has a hidden drawer in the bottom. You'll notice that some of them are green inside and some of them are red inside. We change that depending on the type of wood that I use. But they're all finished inside and outside, very, very, very well finished. These are some of our 2-drawer boxes. This one we refer to as a yin-yang, and it was actually the first box that I made with a hidden drawer. When I was designing it, I found that this drawer was so deep that you couldn't get into it. You couldn't get your hand down in there to get anything out. So I thought, well, I used the space and put a drawer in the back. So I took that space and made a hidden drawer. Well, that has become so popular that now I put it wherever I possibly can. It's in the other side in this drawer also. I've even taken existing patterns such as this one. This is one of Lois Ventura's patterns that I purchased in her book, and taken that one and then modified the drawer and made it so deeper so that I can even get a hidden drawer into it. Now, wherever I possibly can, I now put that hidden drawer. These 2 boxes, again, this is a purchase pattern from Lois Ventura's beautiful bandsaw boxes. This is one of my own. But both drawers in both boxes have hidden drawers. I've made the drawers deep enough so that we can put a hidden drawer in each one. We've done the same thing here. Put the hidden drawer in the back. That hidden drawer has been just really popular, so I put it now wherever I possibly can. These are some of my 2-drawer designs. This one we call Heart Throb. It's kind of a unique shape of a heart. I built it so that there's a space in the back for a hidden drawer. This bottom drawer also has a hidden drawer in it. And you'll notice that they're all finished inside. All of them have a rayon flocking. This is a modification of one of Lois Ventura's patterns, and I changed it and made it so that I could get a hidden drawer in the back of the drawer here also. That again has become so popular, I put it wherever I can. This one we refer to as man and woman. I've also modified this drawer so that we can put a hidden drawer in the back of it. This box here also has a hidden drawer in the large drawer. This one, what I've done is put some turquoise in the top where there's a little bit of a hole, and so I finished it with turquoise just to make it different. This one we call the cruiser. It has hidden drawers in both drawers. This one I just put a little tiny drawer in the corner, and on the bottom one, the drawer's a little bit larger. This one again, we modified the drawer so that we got a little bit deeper drawer, so that we could get a hidden drawer into the bottom of it. I put that hidden drawer in just about every box that I can because it's just so popular. These are my single drawer boxes. In all cases, they're modifications of patterns that I purchased from Lois Ventura in her book, Beautiful Bandsaw Boxes. What I've done in each case, other than modifying the design some, I've changed the shape of the box a little bit and changed the rear part of the box. And in each case, I've changed the shape of the drawer so that I have more room and can get in a hidden drawer. And we managed to get a hidden drawer into each one of them. Right here. So they're just small, but there's a lot of room in them, and they're really nice boxes for anybody who would like, something in this size range. This one also has a hidden drawer in it. And of course they're all finished on the inside with rayon flocking. Makes a really nice finish or your jewelry or trinkets or whatever you put in. These are all just different boxes that I've built. We have an area where I built small little tiny boxes we call trinket boxes, and then these are larger. They're more or less for whatever you want to use them for, and every one of them is different. They're no two alike. I don't have patterns for any of them. This one just depends kind of on the shape of the wood, the piece of wood that I have. This one is a 2-drawer. I've also tried to put a hidden drawer in wherever I can, so this one has a hidden drawer in it. This one again is one of a kind. What I do is take cut-offs from other pieces and make whatever I can make out of what's left. And this one I've also put a hidden drawer in it, in the back here. This one is just a 2-drawer box, again a pretty shape that I had, and I wanted to use the wood, so I made this shape out of it. So I have a lot of these size boxes that are different shapes, different sizes, and different woods, but all unique. These are what we call small trinket boxes. They're all different, every one of them is unique, and they're made basically depending on the piece of wood that I have and what I can see in it. This one is just a single drawer box. We've divided it in half, or jewelry or trinkets or whatever. Little piece of mesquite here. Again, opened it up. This was with a green flocking on the inside. This is a piece of ash with some mahogany in the middle. Just a small box for a ring or a pair of earrings or something small. All of them are the same way. This is ash and poplar, again made for like a ring or perhaps a pair of earrings or something of that nature. This is a little bit larger, had room for 2 drawers, but again, they're just small boxes. These are how I use up a lot of my cut-offs and extra pieces, and I just take whatever I have cut off rather than wasting it, making it into a small piece, and each one of them, for that reason, each one of them is different. Okay. These I refer to as earring boxes. They're made primarily for that purpose. My wife uses it when we travel to put a number of different pairs of earrings in. Now that we've got them all confined. They're all different shapes. Again, divided up into several little compartments for small things such as earrings. You can use them for anything. This one's red on the inside, divided up a little bit differently. This one is zebra wood. Again, all dividers. They're all different. Again, every one is different. Every one is unique. They're just pieces of wood and whatever I can see in it that I like the shape of, and I make it into one of these kinds of boxes. This unique 3-drawer box is really a special pattern. We refer to it as mother and child. It's a beautiful box. It has a finished drawer in the top, and this one also. This is a larger drawer, but it also has on the back my hidden drawer. Now you've got quite a bit of room in it, but it's a unique box. It's very different. This particular box is made of zebra wood and oak. Again, zebra wood has just been one of my more popular woods because it is so unique and so beautiful. It's a really nice, very unique box. This single drawer box is another of Lois Ventura's patterns from her book Beautiful Bandsaw Boxes. I really like this pattern. The drawer I've modified to make room so that we can put the hidden drawer in the back. And of course it's a large open drawer, so there's a lot of room for larger items in that particular box. This one is made out of zebra wood and oak, and it makes a nice pattern and a nice color. I really like that box. For those who are looking for something with a little bit larger drawer, a little bit more space, this is a really good choice. This beautiful 3-drawer box is a takeoff from my original number 12 pattern. I had a customer who wanted to have something more geometric. She liked things that were square and had angles on them, so I made this for her. Didn't want to make it totally flat, so I contoured the top and the bottom a little bit just to show off the grain a little bit better. Makes, I think, a prettier picture than just a straight line. But this particular box has a large drawer in the bottom. This drawer divided up into two sections. The top drawer is open, but has my traditional hidden drawer in the back, so that you can hide away your special keepsake items there. This particular box is made of zebra wood and oak. Zebra wood has just been a very popular wood, I'm sure, because it's very unique and very different. But that's a beautiful box and will handle all kinds of keepsakes or whatever you want to put in it. This box was actually my first original design after starting to build these boxes. It's been a very popular box and just been very not good for us. This is a large drawer on the bottom, and of course it's all lined as with all my boxes. This one is divided into half, or two sections. This one is open in the top, but has in my hidden drawer in it. Actually, this box also was the instigation, I guess you could say, for the yin-yang box. A comment was made by one of my customers, that kind of looks like an yin-yang. And so, of course, the light went on, and I thought, well, I'll build a yin-yang. So that one helped with the creation of the yin-yang box. This particular box is made out of zebra wood and ash. I generally take two woods and contrast them I like that design. But this has been just a very popular box. It's a beautiful box and will handle all kinds of keepsakes or trinkets or whatever you want to put in it. This unique three-drawer box we refer to as wind tree. Very different pattern, very unique pattern. It has three open drawers, fairly large for different types of items that you may want to put in there. This one is open also, but on the back has my trademark hidden drawer. I try to put that wherever I possibly can. This particular box is made of lace wood and oak. Now, lace wood is a very unique wood, very distinctive pattern to it. But that's a beautiful box, and of course it'll handle all kinds of jewelry or keepsakes or whatever you want to put in it. This two-drawer box is a pattern on the book Beautiful Bandsaw Boxes by Lois Ventura. I've modified it some. Still, what I've done is made these drawers shape different so that we have some room for a hidden drawer. I always try to get a hidden drawer in if at all possible, and most of the patterns that I get I modify just for that reason. And the same thing here to get a hidden drawer in. This particular box is made of Gallo Alvis and walnut. Makes a nice combination. But that's a nice box with two fairly large drawers and two hidden drawers. Be a good gift for anyone. This box, of course, just has one large drawer. It's been divided, that there's two separate openings there, still both of them quite large. And then in the back, I've always put in my hidden drawer, or those special items that you might have. This particular box is made of oak with walnut in the center. It's a very nice looking box, but for those who are looking for something different, something unique, this is a really nice box. This is another of Lois Ventura's patterns that I've modified, changed the shape and back end of the box primarily, but also I've included space where I can put a hidden drawer. I always like to do that if at all possible because that's been so popular. This particular box is quilted maple and then a strip of mahogany down the center to kind of give it some contrast. But it again has a large opening, a large drawer for those who want larger items or keepsakes and so forth. That's a nice box. This beautiful two-drawer box is another of Lois Ventura's pattern. Again, I've taken the drawer and changed the shape a little bit so that I've got room on the back to put in a hidden drawer. That's been kind of a trademark and just been very popular, so I put it now wherever I can. This again is a full open drawer, so there's large open spaces there for a little bit larger jewelry or keepsakes or whatever you put in it. That particular box is made of bobinga. with oak in the center and oak pole. It makes a nice contrast, but that's been a very popular, very beautiful box. And of course it's all solid wood and very well built. This box we refer to as a necklace box. And the reason for that, of course, is these tall drawers in the center where we've made a place to hang a necklace or a chain. Actually, this box was the first necklace box that I made. I had a customer who wanted a place to hang a necklace. So this was created and for that purpose. Since then, we've gone on to make other varieties of a necklace box with more necklaces and so forth, but this was the original. These two drawers at the top have my trademark hidden drawer in the back, or putting away your really special things. These next two drawers down have the tray that you can lift out and put smaller items inside, or both top and bottom. These are just standard drawers as you go down, and then the bottom drawer is for rings, or stud earrings. This particular box has been a very popular box, I'm sure because of the necklaces. In fact, all of our necklace boxes have been very popular. This particular box is made out of oak with African mahogany in the center. It's not only a beautiful box, but a very practical, a very useful box. You can put an awful lot of jewelry or keepsakes or whatever inside of it. This two-drawer box is an original design. We refer to it as the boulders. It has a large drawer here, a lot of room inside of it, and of course on the back a good sized hidden drawer where you can put some pretty good sized pieces of jewelry or whatever in there. This is just a regular drawer. This particular drawer is made of a large piece of figured ash. It's a really pretty piece of wood, but anyway, that's a nice box. It'll have some nice pieces of jewelry or trinkets or whatever you want to put in it. This is one of our necklace boxes. You call it that, of course, because of these tall drawers on the side that are made to hang a necklace or a chain. This one has extra long drawers. They go all the way top to bottom, so you put really long jewelry in there. This top drawer has a tray in it. Can be lifted out. You've got areas there for smaller items, of course, in top and bottom. This drawer is a full open drawer. This one is open also, but in the back of this drawer, there's a hidden drawer. You got a traditional hidden drawer in there. This drawer divided in half, and then rings or stud earrings on the bottom. This particular drawer box is made out of zebra wood and ash. It's kind of a different piece of zebra wood. I think is very pretty. But this has been just a very useful, practical box. Not only a beautiful box, but something that you can use and make good use of. This jewelry box is referred to as a necklace box. The reason for that is that these two tall drawers on the side are set up so that you can hang a chain or a necklace inside. And then, of course, it's a long one while the bottom is open so that the chain can go down in there and won't hang out. In addition to the necklace drawers, this top drawer has a tray in it. Now you can take that out and you've got space for small things in there that you might want to keep out of sight or just for small items. This drawer is a larger open drawer. This one divided in half, again, to give you a little bit more variety in the space. This one is open, and then the back has my trademark hidden drawer, so that you can put your really special stuff back there. The bottom drawer is made for rings, or as one gal told me, she'd put her stud earrings in there. I think that would be good also. It's a beautiful box. It's made of solid wood, in this case, babinga on the outside and African mahogany in the middle. It would handle a lot of jewelry, and of course it's made of all solid wood and will last forever. Our little whimsical fire truck was made originally for my brother-in-law, who's a retired fireman. We made it with 11 drawers in it. This opens up to here. There's a window here. A ladder comes out, makes a drawer. The 11th drawer is hiding back behind this drawer. We have our hidden drawer here. Even the wheels come out. And then of course up here, this comes out, a little light, up comes out. Oh, we've got 11 drawers in that box. It's kind of a fun box, a lot of little drawers for a lot of fun little keepsakes or trinkets or whatever you might want to put in it. But for those who are into fire engines, why, this is really a unique box. This 2-drawer box is an original design. The top drawer is all open, very large, so you can put larger items, trinkets, keepsakes, what have you in there. And on the back you have a smaller drawer for a small hidden drawer. The other drawer is divided in half so that you can divide things up and keep track of them there. This particular box is made out of sapele and oak. Sapele, as you notice, is just a beautiful wood. Makes a nice box and it will handle anything that you might want to put in it. This box is old paint. Made this a year or so ago for my granddaughter, who shows paint ponies and rides and loves horses. This drawer is a regular drawer, and as is this one. This is a little bit bigger drawer, a little bit more room in it, but it also has a hidden drawer in the back for your special things. This particular horse is made from mahogany and ash, and then of course we put ash on the drawer fronts here to simulate the spots on the paint horse. But this has been kind of a fun box for those who love horses, and for others too, I'm sure, but it's been a very popular, very good box for us. My guitar box is just a new box, just finished. It was commissioned by a customer who has a son that is a very accomplished guitarist. I made the box out of zebra wood and oak. As you can see, zebra wood to the front and back and oak in the center. And I've also changed the drawer fronts and made them out of oak so they kind of stand out. The drawer in the center, I've made the center front of it out of walnut so that it represents the hole in the center of the guitar. In addition to the regular drawers, I've also put in my trademark hidden drawer. I put that in wherever there's possible room. I think this would be an excellent gift, particularly for someone who's interested in music, whether it be country music or any type of guitar music. It would make an excellent box for anything from guitar picks to keepsakes to treasures of any kind. It's all solid wood and I think would last a lifetime. This box we refer to as man and woman. This bottom drawer is open and lined, of course, with red flocking. Top drawer is a large drawer open, and in the back is my hidden drawer. You can put your really special stuff back there. This particular box is made out of sapele and oak. There's a nice contrast and a very beautiful wood. This particular box, again, will handle a lot of jewelry and is a nice looking box. This drawer is 2-drawer we refer to as a cruiser. It kind of has a car shape to it. This top drawer has a large opening in it, and then I had a little bit of space on the back, so I used it to put in another hidden drawer. On the bottom drawer, of course, a large section. We've got a couple of little sections on the side for small things, and then I also put a hidden drawer in the back of it. This particular design is an original design. Handle all kinds of keepsakes or jewelry or trinkets or whatever it is that you want to put in it. It's a fun box. This box we refer to as our star. It's kind of a stylized star, I suppose. But I made it after 9/11, kind of in remembrance of that tragic event. It's been a really popular box. We've sold an awful lot of them over the years. These drawers are flocked, of course, on the inside. Nice looking drawers. Some of them, there's quite a bit of room in them, but others are small. This one, for example, is just a small drawer. This drawer in the center I've changed over the years and made a hidden drawer in the back, which has kind of been my trademark in recent years. This particular box is made of ash with walnut in the center. And in this case, I've taken the drawer fronts and changed those to walnut also, so they kind of stand out. It makes a really nice looking box, I think. So not only has it been a popular box, but it's a very useful box and makes a really nice gift. This is just a new bandsaw box that we've just made out of African mahogany here in the center and on the outside with oak in contrast. It was made for a good customer, representative, of course, of the Star of David. The drawers in it work really well for small jewelry, such as earrings or rings or what have you there. There's 4 regular drawers and a larger drawer for larger jewelry items or trinkets or keepsakes or whatever. And in the back, a place for other jewelry, special things that you want to kind of keep out of sight. This, I think, is going to be just a really popular drawer. It certainly has been so far. This box is made primarily as a necklace box. It had a number of customers who were interested in a place for more necklaces. So this one, I've made all these tall drawers to accommodate a necklace or a chain. This center one, actually, I made it so that you can put necklaces on either side. All total, between them, you get 18 hooks so that you can install an awful lot of necklaces in that box. And then, of course, at the bottom, if you have rings or stud rings, they can be put down there. This particular box is made out of Gongallo alvis on the outside and African mahogany in the center. It's a beautiful box. Of course, it's all solid wood, and inside, as you noticed, is lined so that everything is finished inside and out. It's a beautiful box. Will last a long time. This is a beautiful bandsaw box. It's made out of belea and oak. It's another of our series of necklace boxes. I've had a number of requests for more necklace drawers. So we made this one with 4 necklace drawers where you've got places to hang your necklaces. These, of course, these 4 tall ones are for necklaces. They also work really well for that special gold chain because that keeps them from getting all tangled up. In the bottom is our drawer for rings. These other drawers are regular drawers for perhaps earrings or other small jewelry items. This drawer has, in addition to an opening fairly large, has a hidden drawer in the back for your really special stuff. So this is not only a nice looking box, a nice looking chest for your jewelry, but it'll hold a lot of jewelry. This box is our yin-yang box. Actually, this is the first box that I ever put a hidden drawer in. When I was designing it, I wondered about this drawer being so deep. If it went all the way down, you couldn't get your hand in there to get anything out of it. So I thought, well, I'll use that space by putting a drawer on the back. So that became my hidden drawer and has become so popular that now I put it wherever I possibly can in any box that I build. Even on this side, again, we have the same thing. The drawer would be so deep, so we put a hidden drawer in the back. This has just been an extremely popular box because of the design, and of course it's all finished inside and out, as with all my other boxes. This box we refer to as an earring chest. Actually, you could put anything, any kind of keepsake in it, but it was created for a customer who had, according to her, about 250 pairs of earrings. I don't know that this will handle that many, but it'll handle an awful lot. The top drawer is divided into small sections. You could put 2 or 3 pairs in each section. As you go down, those sections get a little bit larger and a little bit deeper. By the time you get to the bottom, why, of course, you could put bracelets or a coilet chain or perhaps large loop earrings. And all types of jewelry would fit in there, as well as other trinkets and keepsakes. This particular box is made of belea and oak. It has 8 drawers, finished on the inside, as you can see. Very beautiful box, very practical box. It's been very popular just because it'll handle so many little things. This is just a very special bandsaw box. We call it the Old Rugged Cross. It was made for a customer, requested by a customer. Been just a very popular box, very unique box. And these bottom drawers are regular drawers, perhaps for small jewelry or trinkets, what have you. This drawer is larger for items such as perhaps a watch or maybe bracelets or larger items in there. The top drawer is also fairly large. You can put some pretty good sized jewelry or items in there, and in the back is a small hidden drawer for those really special items. So you can put quite a number of pieces of jewelry or trinkets or keepsakes or whatever in there, and it's a very special, very unique box and very meaningful box to a lot of people. This two-drawer bandsaw box has fairly large drawers in it. They're quite deep, a lot of room in there for larger items, and of course a hidden drawer in the back. There's also a deep bottom drawer for larger items, and it also has a hidden drawer in the back. So for items that are larger, for jewelry or trinkets or keepsakes that are a little bit larger, this is a very good box for that kind of thing. This is our Westie or Scotty, depending on which wood we make it out of. If we make it out of ash like this one, we call it a Westie. If we make it out of walnut, it becomes a Scotty. I have a sister-in-law who has had a number of Westies over the years, and this was made initially for them. This one, the top drawer at the bottom, has another drawer here, full open drawer, and then this drawer up here where we put our hidden drawer. You always have to have a hidden drawer if at all possible, it seems like. That's kind of a unique box for certain people, but it's a very pretty box, and those who have bought it really enjoy it. This two-drawer box is an original pattern. It's kind of on a heart theme. We've modified it some to give it a little bit of a heart shape. Both of the drawers in this case are open large drawers. There's a lot of room inside of there, as well as in the back we put our traditional hidden drawer. This one also is open, and again, my hidden drawer. This particular box is made out of oak with walnut in the center. As with all of my boxes, this is all solid wood. Both drawers are lined on the inside, as are the hidden drawers. They're lined also. Although if you're looking for something with a fairly large open drawer, there's a lot of room in this particular box. This is one of our larger, unique keepsake boxes that are all different, all individual. They're made from different pieces of wood that I have that are different shapes. None of them have a pattern. They're just all different, all unique to the piece of wood I'm working with. This particular one is a piece of wood that is African mahogany on the front and back with oak in the middle. Here I've made a long drawer in the bottom, divided it into sections, and then put another drawer here. And then on the back, this tall drawer here, I've made a hidden drawer, so that you have that traditional hidden drawer in all my boxes wherever I possibly can. But again, this style of box are all individual and all different. There's no two alike. It just depends on the wood that I'm working with. This box we refer to as our 4-drawer chest. This box on the top drawer is divided into thirds, or smaller items, and a little bit larger items here, divided in half. These two bottom drawers are open completely, so for larger items. This particular box is made out of African mahogany and ash. You will notice the variation in color in the mahogany. It's just a beautiful wood. This, I think, makes a very practical box and handle all types of jewelry or trinkets or keepsakes or whatever you're looking for. But it's all solid wood, lined inside and out, and it's just a beautiful box and very practical box. This 2-drawer box is a modification of one of Los Ventura's patterns. This particular box has a large drawer here, divided in half, and then open in the top. It also has my trademark hidden drawer. You'll notice that all the drawers are finished on the inside with the flocking. This particular box is made out of Oregon myrtle on the front and back with ash in the center. It makes a really nice contrast, and I think it would be a beautiful box for anyone. This box is another of Los Ventura's patterns. I've modified it so that I could put a hidden drawer in the back, make room for that. This one has a large drawer, large openings. You can put some pretty good sized pieces of jewelry or keepsakes or whatever in that one. This one is divided in the center. Again, provide places for you to divide up your jewelry and so forth. This particular box is made of walnut with ash in the center and ash drawer pulls. Makes a nice combination. As you can see, that's finished inside and out. Makes a beautiful box and will handle whatever you want to put in there, whether it's trinkets or jewelry or whatever. This is another of Lois Ventura's patterns that I've modified so that I can put in my hidden drawer. This drawer I've made to come down lower so that we have the regular drawer, plus in the back I've been able to find room to make my hidden drawer. Other than that, it's basically her pattern. These drawers are all open. As you can see, they're finished on the inside. This particular box is made of zebra wood and walnut. Makes a very nice combination. And there's a lot of room in there to store a lot of different trinkets or keepsakes or jewelry or whatever you want to put in it. This 4-drawer box is made out of zebra wood and ash. As you can see, the zebra wood and ash, a zebra wood to the outside and ash in the center. This particular box has 2 small drawers, a larger drawer here, and then this drawer has in the back my trademark hidden drawer. Now I try to put that where I possibly can. As you noticed, all the drawers are finished on the inside with a rayon flocking. Of course, they're all solid wood and they'll handle a lot of jewelry. These are what we refer to as our small ring boxes or small trinket boxes. They're all about the size that you see here, but of course in various shapes and made of various woods. This one is zebra wood and walnut with a green flocking in the center. This one is babinga and ash with red flocking. Each one, like I say, is different. Each one is unique, and they're used for just about anything you can imagine. We've had people buy them to put their wedding ring in when they do the dishes, put their hearing aid in at night. We had a young couple buy one. They were going to be getting married, and they wanted to put the wedding ring in it and have the best man present the wedding ring from this beautiful little box. So they can be used for all kinds of different things. They're kind of fun little boxes. These we refer to as our small, low-profile jewelry boxes. They're all different shapes and can be used for about anything, but it seems mostly they're sold for earring storage. This one in the front is my wife's box, and as you can see, she's got a number of pairs of earrings in each compartment so that when we travel, she's got a good supply of earrings in a very small, compact place. The other boxes are just examples of the different shapes and the different woods that we use in making these low-profile boxes. These little heart-shaped boxes are similar to one that I made several years ago for my wife for Valentine's Day. We call it my Valentine. This one is Bali and oak. You just lift the top off. Underneath is a tray with a little heart-shaped cutouts for small items such as a ring or an earring. And you lift that out, and underneath is open for a large item, perhaps a watch or maybe a large bracelet. But that's a kind of a unique little box. This is similar. It's black heart, sassafras, and walnut. Also has the cutouts for smaller items, and of course it's open underneath also. But they make a nice gift for any loved one. I think especially about Valentine's Day, but of course any time of the year would be great. This is a selection of our low-profile boxes. Each one is slightly different, and of course each one is divided in a number of sections. You can put small items such as earrings and so forth in them. We decided to show them because it's difficult to buy something that without actually seeing what it looks like. Number 1 is figured maple and green flocking inside the drawers. Number 2 and number 3 are both Bali front and back with oak in the middle, both of them with the green flocking inside the drawer. Number 4 in the center here is zebra wood and oak, again with green. Number 5 is Gongalo alvis and walnut with a red or maroon flocking. Number 6 again is Beli with African mahogany in the center and a red flocking. Each box is $39. Each one is slightly different, so just let me know which one you're interested in and we'll arrange to get it to you. This is a selection of our small trinket or ring boxes that we're showing for sale. The reason we're showing them, of course, is because they're all different and it's hard to buy something if you don't know exactly what it's going to look like. Number 1 is made out of mesquite on the front and back with walnut in the middle. Number 2 is zebra wood front and back with oak and green flocking. Number 3 is liptus and walnut with red or maroon flocking. Number 4 is bloodwood and oak with, again, maroon or red in the middle. Number 5 is Gallo alvis and ash, and it also has the red flocking inside the drawer. Number 6 is lacewood and oak with a red flocking. Each one is $25. Just contact us, let us know which number you're interested in, and we'll arrange to get them shipped to you. These 5 boxes are each different. There's no pattern for them. They're all just individual boxes made according to the piece of wood that I'm working with. They're a little larger than our trinket boxes, and in the case of all of these, they're all 2 drawers. The only one in exception to that would be this one, the zebra wood and ash one. This is a 3-drawer box. The first one, number 1, is walnut and oak, and it has a hidden drawer in the back of this drawer. This one has green flocking in it. This one is African mahogany and ash. It also has the hidden drawer. This one, again, is mahogany and ash. We also have a hidden drawer in the back of it. There's a pretty good sized drawer in it. And the bloodwood and ash one also has a hidden drawer. Again, a pretty good sized drawer, not very deep, but will handle some small jewelry. Each one of these is $45. Again, they're all different, they're all unique. Just let me know if you're interested in any of them by the number, and we'll arrange to get them to you.